So when looking at the concept of an ideal city, one of the first things I thought about were the current problems that plague our cities and future problems that could occur in the next 50 to 100 years. Our current cities have problems with congestion due to inefficient public transport or infrastructure, overcrowding due to urbanization and population growth, pollution not only in terms of smog but also noise, and homelessness. Our future cities will need to be built in ever increasingly difficult conditions, and we have to deal with concepts such as climate change, rising sea levels, exponential population growth, and increasing scarcity of resources. So if we fast forward around 100 years, we can highlight some of the concepts of the ideal city in my mind. I believe the ideal city is a smart city run by artificial intelligence, which governs a lot of the daily processes in our lives to maximize efficiency and to be flawless without error. The city will then operate as a highly efficient machine where all of its parts can be networked and can communicate to each other. So some of the things that these AIs will be able to do will include being able to automate and logically organize public transport along the quickest routes, allowing convenient and fast circulation around the city, as well as reducing traffic accidents. Think about Google driverless cars. They can also do things such as manipulate the power grid by distributing power from different parts of the city of lesser demand to others in times of higher demand. If we think about our cities as a machine, an efficient machine, or something like a large-scale version of a smartphone or other device, the architecture can become the sophisticated piece of hardware that acts as the framework for the software to govern the city itself. The software can then be extremely adaptable for different locations in the world, with different environmental conditions and different quantity of resources. It's upgradable and can be constantly refined and perfected over generations without the need to change the architecture or the hardware itself. And lastly, it's replaceable in case of problems or emergencies or other events. We need to redefine our future cities as a unified, self-aware, intelligent entity. Arcology is a language that will facilitate this shift in paradigm. A portmanteau created from the words architecture and ecology, it describes an integrated, self-contained, self-sufficient habitation that solves many of the problems that affect our current sprawling urban landscapes. As contained nature allows the city to separate itself from potentially harsh environments, with the potential to be situated on any site, on any surface, land, mountain, or ocean. By condensing our urban environments into a smaller footprint, public spaces become within easy reach of each other, reducing our dependence on roads and personal vehicles.